Ethan Caldwell, a successful entrepreneur and widower, thought he had found the perfect way to choose a new mother for his 7-year-old daughter, Lily. His plan was unusual. Invite 5 accomplished women to live in his home for a short time, and let Lily decide who she felt most comfortable with. The women, a lawyer, a surgeon, a real estate mogul, a gallery owner, and an architect, were all from the city's social elite. They arrived confident, polished, and determined. But there was one person they didn't take seriously: Mariah Green, the 29-year-old housekeeper who had joined the household only months earlier. Mariah wasn't wealthy, and she wasn't part of high society. But she had an unshakable calm, a warm smile, and a natural way with Lily. She taught her to bake, played games in the garden, and listened to her stories as if they were the most important words in the world. From the very first week, some of the candidates began whispering behind Mariah's back. They dismissed her as the help and believed she was overstepping by being close to Lily. They didn't know Ethan had quietly installed microphones and cameras after noticing Lily's mood change. He heard the comments, little digs about knowing your place and appropriate company. He also saw something else: how Mariah never rose to their bait. Instead, she carried herself with quiet dignity, even when insulted. One evening, Lily asked her father a question that froze him in place. "Dad, why are those ladies mean to Mariah?" That's when Ethan decided to dig deeper. With the help of a private investigator and Mariah's journalist sister, he uncovered uncomfortable truths about the women competing for his affection. Lawsuits, scandals, financial misconduct. Behind their polished appearances, each had a trail of damage in their wake. Meanwhile, the candidates escalated their attempts to push Mariah out. The final straw came when Lily's treasured stuffed bunny, a gift from her late mother, was found in Mariah's room. The women staged it as proof of her untrustworthiness. Lily's eyes filled with tears as she asked, "Why would you take it?" Mariah simply knelt down and said, "Sweetheart, you know in your heart, I would never take something that's yours. And people who love you never try to make you doubt that." A moment etched itself into Ethan's mind. He realized Mariah wasn't just protecting his daughter, she was teaching her the meaning of love and integrity. A few days later, Ethan called everyone to the living room. But instead of announcing which woman had been chosen, he presented evidence of each candidate's behavior, both in the house and in their past. The room went silent. Finally, Ethan turned to Mariah. "You cared for my daughter when she needed it most. You protected her from cruelty without ever lowering yourself to it. Mariah, will you marry me?" Lily squealed with joy. Double quotes, "Yes. Now she can be my real mom." The 5 candidates left in humiliation, their reputations quickly unraveling once the truth came out. But Mariah didn't celebrate their downfall. She focused on building a new life. 2 years later, she and Ethan ran a foundation for children from disadvantaged backgrounds. Lily played piano in the garden. A baby brother cooed in Mariah's arms, and laughter filled the home that had once been filled with whispered cruelty. Mariah had proven that sometimes the strongest revenge isn't destroying your enemies, it's living so well that their attempts to harm you only make your victory more beautiful.